Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel. And those of you that are new here, welcome to Debos Nation. I got a good one for you, and I know I've said this before, but this one is going to be good. You're going to love this one. I got Liberty Troll. He goes into a government office, and the government employees know exactly what he's trying to do in there, and they're on to him as soon as he gets in there. So, the one female government employee goes hands-on with him and everything, and he gets trespassed. So you're going to love to watch this one. So stay till the end. So without further ado, let's take a look.
You cannot go down the hallway without us.
Ma'am.
Did she call the police? Because I'm not going to do this.
Okay, don't do it.
Sir, you cannot be back here.
Do not
Would you
touch.
stop?
Do not
you
touch me.
cannot be back here.
Do not touch me.
What are you doing? Close the door,
Ma'am,
Paco.
do not touch me.
Close the door, Paco.
Do not touch me.
You cannot be back.
What's your name?
I don't remember. I do this for my YouTube too.
Well, you're a public servant, sir.
Claims to be a citizen. I don't know. Not showing any ID. Gave a fake email address. Stay with it.
Wait, who are you?
Stay
You're just
with
like,
it. Stay with it, please.
what are you doing, man?
I don't know.
What are you
Stay
doing?
here. Check your
Hey,
stuff out
don't
here.
touch. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
You want to identify yourself, ma'am?
I'm an employee.
Okay, I'm a citizen. Very rude.
What do you want my name for?
Because you're a public servant, I'm asking for it. And you were blocking the door. Hey, how you guys doing?
What's going on, man? My name is Deb Nation.
Good, good.
Welcome back, Liberty Trollers. We're at the Orange County Public Works Complex in Orlando, Florida. This is a government building, aka public. Their operating hours are between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m., Monday through Friday. We're gonna head on inside, exercising our right to record in public, staying within the publicly accessible areas only.
I'm sorry I lied to you.
And seeing how our public servants treat we the people, making sure that they don't have a disdain for the public and want to keep us out. We're looking for respect and also, especially, making sure they honor our right. That is to film peacefully. And also, the Fourth Amendment's another thing that I often exercise on these First Amendment audits, because a lot of these, commie-run facilities.
I love how these guys say commie-run facilities, but if they ever actually been to a communist country, they'd get tossed around like a fucking bath toy. So shut your sewer hole.
Expect we the people to give up our identifying information just to enter into or gain access into the publicly accessible areas like the lobbies, foyers, hallways, entrances, so on. Without further ado, let's maintain the element of surprise. I do want to take note of all glory, waving proudly in the wind. It is half-mast. I'll have to find out why that is. It's been a while since one of our congresswomen passed away. Public Works, Orange County. Guarantee there's going to be some security on the inside. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I don't need any help. I appreciate you though. All right, just some signs on the doors. Employees only beyond this point. Do you guys have, what services do you guys have for the public?
These guys always say they have official business coming in here. This guy here doesn't even know what the hell they do in this building. So what official business could he possibly have?
Sorry, it's glass. What services do you guys have for the public?
What kind of services we do here?
Yeah.
We do a lot of things. We have a lot of different departments here. You have roads and drainage, you have traffic engineering, development engineering.
Okay.
We do a lot of things here for the public.
Okay, cool. Are all those services that are done in person, are they done like in the lobby, or are there offices that have like other lobbies or waiting areas to serve the public?
I'm not understanding the question.
So like if you look over here, there's signage that says employees only, and then over here also employees beyond this point, but this is the only area, which is the lobby, that I'm able to go in. So is there ever any members of the public that are taken back into an office back there for services of any kind?
Right, for different things.
Yeah.
Right. Like permitting, if they have different meetings, for different things.
Okay.
BRC.
Do y'all do like walk-ins?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you guys have someone who handles your public records requests?
Yes.
Okay. And where's her office at?
For public records,
Yeah.
they work in records archives.
Yeah. Is that through these doors here?
No. No. They work with records archives. It's on the first floor in the back.
First floor in the back?
Yes.
Okay, so I can head on back there then?
No.
Yeah. I guess I feel kind of different.
How do I,
For
public,
submit a public records request.
that's one of the things, yeah.
Okay, she can come up here and help you. I'll have her print out the form.
Just have a seat if you like. Someone's coming up.
Yeah. All right, so here's a directory. Camera's always watching us. Where are your restrooms at?
The restrooms are located right here.
Okay.
Give her one moment. I don't want you to go to the restroom and then she comes up and you'll be missing her.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hi.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
How are you?
Good, how are you? I'm Zach.
Hi, Zach.
What's your name?
Martina.
Martina, nice to meet you.
How can I help you?
Yeah, so wanted to get, looks like you already came prepared. I appreciate that. For, as far as city employees, their first, last names,
County. We're
or county, sorry, county employees.
What's your last name so I can put it in? Or
Just my first name's
Okay.
fine. I'll give you my email here at the end too. Fly, follow me around here. First, last names
is this for this building or you want
for the county.
Okay.
Yeah. Also the job titles.
It's gonna be a long process. I'll
You'll let me
email
know.
you and I'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay?
Awesome. That'd be great. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Now, this poor girl's got to go ahead and search all the job titles and salaries of everybody in the county in this particular facility, which she's going to do absolutely nothing with. So to me, this is a waste of resources from these idiots.
Yeah. Pretty badly.
When you turn left right here, you'll see it that
Okay.
it'll be right in front of you.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So here's a lobby.
All right.
You do have
So
a.
once you finish, if you don't have any official
cell
business, you can linger in the lobby behind the door.
Oh yeah, I do. I wanted to go to the permitting.
So
the
come
permitting.
out here and somebody from permitting will come and see you.
Do
Nobody's
they have-
behind. You have to be escorted to any section.
Do they have a lobby in there with some like public information pamphlets?
No, they
You know what I'm
don't.
saying? No, seriously. No, seriously.
I'm serious too.
I want to
No,
go.
they don't. So I need you to come with me back on this side. Somebody from permitting will come and help you. We can't have people roaming.
Oh, I'm not roaming. I'm not roaming around. I have
Come back this way.
I have purpose.
Come on back this
This
way.
is a lobby, right?
Come on back this way. That's a whole
Ma'am.
area for meetings. Come back this way. This is the lobby. If you have appointments, then you sit here. Come back out this way.
And then what about this room right here? What is that used for?
That's a conference room. I'm gonna ask you one more time
Yeah.
to come back behind the doors, or I will have to call authorities.
I just want to go to the permitting.
All right, these guys always say if you want privacy, you have to create it yourself. Well, they have created it by making this a keyed access area to go to, so it's restricted area. You're not allowed to hang around back there, so if you need to go somewhere else, you have to get escorted. And I don't know how many times that she is telling him that you can't stay back here, and he is going to persist and tell her that he is allowed. So if you guys want to count how many times that she's said that you can't be back here, you go ahead.
Come behind the door. Permitted will come to see you.
Come to meet you.
Nobody comes.
Are you
back.
are you in permitting, sir?
No, I've worked with them before. They'll come to see you.
How come? Wait, let me ask. Why is it that there's such a disdain for the public?
There is not a disdain for the public.
Or a fear for the public.
Process is you have an appointment. Or
Yeah,
you
I mean-
see somebody. They come in
I mean,
and
it's-
escort you to who you need.
I
to
understand.
see.
I understand your policies.
Okay, so I need.
But
like
again,
I said, I'm not gonna keep
this-
talking.
Discuss this with you,
Yeah,
sir.
behind the counter.
Well, let's discuss it right here,
No,
and then
behind
and
the
then if I if
There's
it.
a sign on the doors that said there's no one allowed to be beyond
He
this
knows
point.
that. And
Yeah, I know. Those are just printed signs. I understand that.
Yeah.
I mean, and then that's a public restroom.
I need for you to come
Yes, we
out.
allowed you there. We didn't.
Correct. I mean, I just came out of here. I'm just asking questions. I mean, I'm just staying right here in the lobby area right now.
This is not
You
a
know.
lobby for you.
Out here.
Yeah, I can ask questions right here. It's not a big
Also
deal.
ask questions out here.
I don't know why she's being
I'm not gonna do this.
causing a disruption.
You came in with the camera, glasses.
Okay.
It's suspicious. So could you?
Yeah, but it's not against the law or anything.
No, but
I'm being cordial with you. I'm being engaging,
You are,
and
sir,
you know,
but
so
you're being cordial. You are.
Yeah.
You are. But you're also being disobedient. Could you come out here, please?
is that a policy or a law?
Yes, we have policy.
Yes.
The
people
sign
are supposed to be
says,
in this
Right.
building
Is
without-
that referencing a law though? Is my question.
We can figure it out once you're out here.
yes.
We can figure it here right now. That's and this is a lobby, guys. This is clearly a lobby.
The one lobby is.
This is, I'm gonna need for you to go. I'm gonna need for you to go because policy says for auditors like this to show up, we are courteous to you. I let
Auditor?
you use the
What's
bathroom. You need to go.
Put a cork in it. You're giving me a headache. Shut your mouth. Didn't I ask you to shut your yap?
Go back on the other side of the counter. You cannot be back here if you're not conducting official business. You're
I
not
do have
here on
official business. You're not listening to me.
No,
I
you're
have
not listening because you
I have
first came and
official
said
business,
you need a
ma'am.
public records request. I got somebody to help you.
Correct.
Then
That was
you said you
one
had
of the
to use
things.
the bathroom.
Correct.
So I need you to come back out behind the counter.
I have official business.
I need you to
ma'am.
come back out behind the counter.
Could you
can
could you just
conduct
be
your
reasonable
official
reasonable
business.
for a
I'm
minute?
being reasonable with you. I'm trying to without calling the police on you and having you removed from behind our
I mean, you
counter.
can call whoever you want. I wouldn't advise
Say
it.
again.
It's a public building, man.
You've already came, you used the bathroom, that was your purpose for coming behind the door. You've used the bathroom, now I need for you to come back
I have
out to
three.
the
I have
front
three
lobby at the
purposes.
front
I
desk.
accomplished the public records request.
And you used the
I used the
bathroom.
restroom,
So now
and
you come back out here
now
to
I
the
need to go to
front and
permitting
conduct your-
and take pictures
Somebody
and-
from permitting will come and get you to come back to permitting.
I don't need an escort, man.
For this building, you do. We don't have people just roam through the building.
I'm not roaming through the building. I have official
You're
business.
not understanding me.
You're not
cannot walk
you're not
around
listening.
in the building without somebody escorting you through the building.
Well,
So I need for you
I'm
once
here now.
again to go out on the other side of the counter.
You understand that saying a lot of words is not going to help your case?
You're not getting what I'm telling you.
You understand I'm
need
not
to come out
gonna obey
on
your
the
commands,
other side
ma'am.
of the counter for you to be assisted.
This is exactly what they do. They call it.
Yeah, I know.
Just call
This is a public. Okay, here's
You can take your picture and then you need to go down.
permitting. Okay.
Sir,
Ma'am,
I'm sorry.
ma'am,
You
do
cannot.
not-
You cannot
do
keep
not touch
roaming
me.
the building.
I'm not
You
roaming the
cannot-
building.
This is as
Do
far as
not-
you can go. Is here.
Do not touch me.
You can
ma'am.
go as
I'm
far
just
as
trying.
you can
I'm
go.
trying
as
to
here.
get over there to the
No,
permitting.
you already can't get the permitting. Like I told you, someone for permitting will come
Ma'am,
and assist you. You just can't
You
walk
can't go
in
hand.
permitting.
You can't go hands
You
on.
can't walk
you're
in
not,
permitting.
You're not a police officer. It's
I'm
just
not
above
a
your pay
police
grade.
officer, but you cannot go
Well, not even a
down the
police officer can
hallway.
touch me.
You
Do
cannot
not
go
touch
down
me.
the hallway
Ma'am.
without us.
Ma'am.
Did she call the police? Because I'm not going to do this.
Okay, don't do it. It's
Call
not your job.
321.
It's not your job. This is not
You're
your
not
job.
can- you can't
this
do
is not
this.
your job. Yes, I can.
Sir,
Ma'am,
you
do
cannot be
do
back
not-
here.
Do
Would
not
you
touch.
stop?
Do not
you
touch me.
cannot be back
Do
here.
not touch me.
What are you doing? Close the door,
Ma'am,
Paco.
do not touch me.
Close the door, Paco.
Do not touch me.
You cannot be back here. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What's wrong with you?
What are you doing,
We
ma'am?
keep telling you.
Okay, disorderly conduct is a crime that involves activities or behaviors that is offensive or disruptive and interrupts other people's ability to enjoy that same space. And that's exactly what's going on right here. He is totally being a disruption to other people's enjoyment of the space that they're in right now. This guy is an absolute idiot and a waste of time.
Put your hands on me.
Building. What is wrong with you?
Who are you? What is your name?
Gosh.
What is your
I'm
name?
telling you, you're going to try to push me out the way so you can roam in the building. No.
Do not touch me.
No.
Ma'am, you're crazy.
No, you're crazy thinking you can walk around this building like that. No.
We'll see.
I've asked you multiple times. Go on the other side of the counter. You will be helped. You just cannot be back here without an escort. I don't
You
understand
need
why
to
you're not
go get some water. You're shaking.
Because you are really, really acting crazy. This is ridiculous.
Oh, got what you wanted.
Now I want to go into the room.
Oh.
Probably would have been out by now. This crazy lady would
No, you can't
not be
do it
harassing
because you
people,
can't
and
go,
you assaulted me.
James.
You put your hands on me.
Nobody assaulted you because you
I got it
pushed me
on. I got it
around.
on 2 cameras.
Out. You need to go.
Man.
What are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing?
You
I'm
need
walking
to go.
around.
You have been helped. You
Quit
need
restricting
to go.
my movement.
You are restricted from moving around here.
Okay, if this was your loved one and they called you up and said somebody's being disruptive and disorderly and unruly and not listening to policies and procedures and not following anything, what would you do? What would you do to help? Because I know exactly what I would do.
Unreal. Just call the cops if you guys are this crazy about member of the public walking around the road.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I appreciate you being calm. Yeah, that lady's crazy. Jeez.
Okay.
So what is this?
Oh, this is more doors.
Yeah, but what's back there? Is it private offices or is it
I can't remember.
offices for the public that have services for the public?
I can't remember.
You understand what's going to happen though. they're gonna get education today. You seem nice enough though. What's your name?
I don't remember.
You don't remember your name?
No.
You camera shy? Is there a communications person here?
There's a couple.
Okay.
I think we have one on the way though.
A communications person?
Yeah.
Like communications director or someone who knows about public information and where the public
Yeah.
accessible areas are?
They're
And media?
they're called
I am.
police.
No, don't like that.
I figured that much because that lady's me going crazy.
That's the communications people we have for you.
Those aren't communications people that I'm referring
They
to.
are.
No, those are law. That's law
Promise
enforcement.
you. I promise you they'll do
They
some great
they
communication.
they enforce the law, not policies.
Mm-hmm. We enforce it through communication. Whether that be physical communication, verbal.
Yeah. All right. Being sarcastic. It's not a big deal.
No.
Just taking some pictures and video.
Yeah, just a little.
Ooh, we got a quick one.
I know.
Oh.
Oh.
Jeez.
I know.
See, this is all just a game to them. They're not doing anything. They're not fighting for your rights or the Constitution. This is just a game. That's all that is.
Any other questions?
No, I'm good.
So while we're doing this, I'm gonna do this for my YouTube too.
Well, you're a public servant, sir.
Yeah.
I don't mind you taking pictures,
Oh, no.
but you just created a public record. So I can FOIA request that, so you're on notice. I'll be FOIA requesting that. Do not delete that footage, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Could have a gun on him.
Now he's getting on the elevator. Oh, the police said not to let you get on the elevator? Oh, this one broke. All right.
I'm just staying within the hallways and public areas.
Claims to be a citizen. I don't know. Not showing any ID. Gave a fake email address. He could have a weapon on him, but I had this police grabbing him. He just came up to the second floor when he was supposed to.
How you doing?
Stay with it.
Wait, who are you?
Stay
You
with
just
it.
like,
Stay with it, please.
what are you doing, man?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Stay here.
Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me. You just rubbed up on me.
You see, he just pushed that guy, which is more than that they've done to him so far. So if there's anybody that's going to get charged with assault, it'll be him. Good call, buddy.
He put his hands on me and started pushing me back. I got on camera. Don't touch me. Not gonna give me an issue with drinking from the water fountain, are you?
that's it. Please get here. I want to make some water.
I do like that you have some humor to you.
Oh, I love
I do like that.
Knock, knock, who's there? The police.
I just love how these public officials, these government workers are just trolling this guy's ass. They're not taking any of his bullshit.
It's not my first rodeo.
Oh, no, this isn't a rodeo. This is just an office building.
You see how they treat the public, guys. This is our building we pay taxes for, and this is how they treat the public. They want to keep us out of the building or in that tiny little lobby downstairs. This guy obviously doesn't understand the Constitution.
Tell me the Constitution.
Well, we have the First Amendment, which is the first one, right? It's got 5 freedoms afforded. It protects 5 freedoms that are afforded to us, we the people. Do you know 2 of them? What are the two of the 5 freedoms that it secures for us under just the First Amendment?
What's the part that I...
Hi, how you doing?
Sir.
Hi, how are you doing? You seem
Fine,
friendly.
thank you.
Who are you?
I'm Ralph Edacre. How are you?
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm
Nice
Zach.
to meet you, Zach.
Yes, ma'am. Are you coming out here to speak to me?
Yes, sir. I
Okay.
was just trying to get an understanding of how we can help you today.
Yeah, well, I'm just, entering into the people's building, There's a public restroom downstairs, which I use. I got a public records request. That was one of the items off my bucket list that I got checked off. But the other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to go into the publicly accessible areas in my building and take pictures and video in those offices that provide services back to the public that we pay for.
Son of a bitch, Paul, why didn't you just go home? That's your home! Are you too good for your home? Answer me!
That's
Right.
all.
So the public accessible areas is actually the area on the first floor,
Well,
the lobby area.
You see that this is a lobby.
This is the lobby area that is reserved for the employees for their use, not accessible to the public, as you can see from the signs that are placed in the lobby.
Well, those are faulty signs. Anyone can print up a sign and paste it on
Those are
there.
the signs that the county has provided for us to place in that public-facing area. We do allow the public to come in, of course, and use the restrooms
Right.
on the first floor.
I understand that.
And then once they have used the restrooms, to return to the front area in order to fill out their paperwork for, unless they have a scheduled or are here for a
Okay.
specific purpose to meet with a specific individual during the course of the day.
Understood.
So,
Yeah, I'm glad you. Thank you for explaining that.
yeah,
so I
so-
understand that perfectly. So my thing is that again, policy does not trump the United States Constitution. I was explaining to him. We have the First Amendment.
You have the
Under the
First
First Amendment, you have
Amendment.
freedom of press. So I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity. The purpose here is to challenge
And
those
the
signs.
Constitution also has for a limited purpose on it and for that public purpose.
So you're referring to limited public forum.
Yes.
But that's restricting freedom of speech.
Freedom
So if
of
I came here to
speech.
protest, like if I was holding a sign or something and just standing and blocking you guys from doing what you're supposed to be doing, serving us,
Right.
that's what it's referring to. But taking
Right.
pictures and video, the same rules apply
But at this
in any
point,
public
you're
building.
not in a public-facing portion of the building, and so I'd ask you to come with me and return to the public-facing.
Can you do me one
portion of the
favor?
building.
This guy is fucking stupid!
All right, now the original video of this is almost an hour long, and I'm not going to subject you guys to an hour worth of this bullshit. So I'm going to cut right to when the police get there, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Police have arrived. I'm gonna get a shot of this. How you doing, sir? All right. So we do have law enforcement, sheriff.
Stay here and he can film in the lobby as long as he wants to. At that point, if he's in the lobby area, you all just need to treat him as a persona non grata and pretend he's not even there, and he will eventually get tired and leave. As long as we continue to confront him,
Right.
he's
Oh, the jig is up, guys. You First Amendment auditors. They know exactly what you're doing and exactly how to handle you, and it's only a matter of time before they remove you guys from the situation altogether.
Where did he go?
Where'd he go?
Oh,
Zach.
How you guys doing?
good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I was trying to gain access to the people's building to stay in the publicly accessible areas. How do you say your last name? Pressler?
That's right.
Pressler, what's your badge number?
2777.
Nice to meet you. Hi, officer. What's your name, badge number?
Yes.
Are you corporal? And you're corporal as well? Okay, cool. So what do they say? Okay.
You can stay in the public lobby anywhere you want. Anywhere where it says employees only, you cannot go.
But there is a public restroom over here, if I can show you real quick. Also, there's a lobby here, and then you have corridors all throughout.
Talking about that public restroom?
No, yeah, that, and then also there's a men's restroom right over here around the corner. And then there's...
It's out here in the public lobby, right?
Yeah, this is a public space.
No, the bathroom.
I'm sorry?
Is the bathroom in a public place?
Yeah.
In the lobby?
Yeah, that's a lobby right there.
Okay.
That's a waiting area.
They say you can film all you want here. You just can't go where employees only.
Sure. Oh, yeah. Of course. Yeah.
If you need to be escorted, someone will escort you.
Yeah, no, I'm not going into any restricted areas.
We don't want you to go in any restricted places. We don't want you to force your way into any buildings.
Of course.
If you want to sit here, you can film all day.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
And also, let me show you something real quick. All right, so basically the corridors, the lobbies, and then of course up and down the stairs, same thing. I'm not going into any rooms. Like permitting, obviously permitting has services for the public, so I can go in there. I just can't.
Are you getting a permit?
Oh no, I'm not getting a permit. But I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity.
We know what you're doing.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Are you with Osceola County? Or no, you're with Orange County.
You can sit here and film all you want, but as soon as you force your way into an employees only place or a restricted area, then we're gonna have a problem.
Okay.
Okay.
We need to ask you some questions, okay?
All right. Do you mind walking with me down here so I can just verify something with you? Where I went? I'll just show you where I went.
No, I'm not going to walk through the building. It's not my job.
The whole. Okay. Yeah, I know it's not.
It's not my job. If you go somewhere where you're not supposed to be, then we're going to have a problem. We're going to have to come back.
Okay.
Okay? If you've been doing this for any amount of time, like you probably have, over every county probably, sit here and film all you want.
Okay. And they work, you explained that to them, I assume, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Are you guys wearing body cameras?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, awesome. And last thing is I wanted to file a complaint, or the lady, there's a lady over there with the dreads, kind of blonder dreads, black lady. She put her hands on me.
Were you going somewhere you weren't supposed to go?
No, I was right over here going. That's why I wanted to show you where I was going back here.
I'm sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
The doors were open. There's no sign on those doors. That's permitting, so that they have services for the public that we pay for.
But it's an assisted place where you go with employees. That's not open to the public.
That's their policy, but
that's their policy.
It is.
And you have to be escorted back there with your permitting actions. If you don't have any permitting actions, then the public is not allowed back there.
Well, they don't have signs on the doors that say.
Signs doesn't matter. It's their policy.
Well, you know, sir, if you've been around in this situation
we're not going to go through semantics here. It's not open to the public. If you were trying to go somewhere and they were trying to stop you, they have every right to do that.
Well, permitting has services for the public, is what I'm saying.
Okay, he's saying, you're right. Permitting does have, but you have to be escorted by an employee. Did you stop and tell her that you wanted to go to permitting, or did you just walk there?
I just walked there.
Okay, you can't do that. So we're telling you that now.
Yeah, but this is public, and then in order to
stopped and asked that question, then you would have knew that yes, you can go to permitting, but you have to be escorted by an employee.
No one showed me a policy. That wasn't a question that I'm required to ask. That's not a requirement, though.
Oh my God, kid! I'm not gonna go back in this video and count how many times she told you that you can't go back there without being escorted by an employee. Jeez, give me a break.
Once I'm in here, this is public access.
Did you check in at the front lobby?
They didn't ask me to check in.
We're not asking that. We're asking a normal person coming to this building would ask where they need to go and how to get there. Okay,
but
just
again,
because you're doing
let me just finish it. I understand.
Just because you're doing your audit doesn't mean you can't ask questions like.
I'm gathering content for a story, but I was walking back here. There should be signs on the door. The onus is on them to identify what spaces I cannot walk into from a public space.
To be signs?
The law, sir.
Where?
It's not enforceable. They can't enforce policy if the policy is not posted.
What law?
Sir, let me finish. If the policy is not posted anywhere and there's no signage.
Beyond this point.
Yeah, but there's services for the public in the lobby.
Also, if you would have stopped at this information booth,
they allow me to come back here.
We're not,
okay. And then while I'm back here, I have a right to go and
give you content. I'm not.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
You don't have to.
You're good to go in the public lobby. If you need to go anywhere else that's not the public lobby that require an employee, you have to let them know that. You just can't wander.
I'm not wondering. I'm engaged in
I'm just
constant.
telling you, you just can't wander.
Okay,
And
so
I'm
it's a
sure
directive.
they
So you're
will-
just
they
giving me a
will grant
directive.
your request, right?
Yeah, don't yell us no.
Did someone grant your request to go upstairs and take a tour?
Come here. There's no sign right here. I'll show you. There's
Did
no.
it happen?
What happened?
Did you get a tour of the second floor?
Did I get a tour? Of
Yeah. Did an employee take you around to the conference room and the tour of the second
There were
floor?
employees up there that did.
Did an
walk
employee take you?
from here to there?
Yes.
No, I just walked up there because it was open.
And who walked with you?
There was people waiting for me on the other side.
Did you have an employee walk with you? The
Actually,
lady
yeah.
in the red
Actually,
jacket.
Yes, the guy in the gold or yellow sweater. He was right behind me the whole time. He was following me around.
Okay. So you got to see what you wanted to see with an employee, right?
Not necessarily, because I've had people coming up to me and trying to get me to stop work. And I was about to, I want to
This happens
press
all-
charges
this
against
happens all the
this
time.
lady over here who put her hands on me.
Were you going
Just-
somewhere? Were you going somewhere where an employee had to go with you and you didn't have an employee?
I don't understand what that has to do with this.
It's an escort, and that's their policy that you're escorted back there.
Policy doesn't trump the Constitution.
You're in the public lobby. They give you all this.
So this is public, and as long as it's not restricted, there's not a sign that says restricted area. Or
There's
authorized
no
personnel
law
only.
for a sign.
Sir, you keep talking on top of me. I feel
There's-
like I'm getting nowhere. I'm just look. This
There's-
is you admit it, this is public, right?
There is
So
no
if you
law.
walk over there. There's no signs on the door.
There is no law to have a sign.
There's no law that says I can't go back there, sir. What law?
Yes,
am I
if the
breaking?
door is closed
Okay.
in their
Let's
policy,
just cut to the chase. What law would I be breaking going back in there without
it
an
would be
escort?
probably trespassing if you went back there, because
That's not true, because-
the general public is not allowed back there without an employee.
Well, that's their policy, sir. But they bring people.
All right.
Okay. Have a nice day, guys. Oh, I want to file my complaint, guys, on the woman.
No complaint for an employee keeping someone out of
Well, not just
an all-employee area.
dude, sir. She put her hands on me and she assaulted me.
What the hell did he say?
And she caused my body cam to drop on the floor.
If you were going somewhere you weren't supposed to go, they have the right to
She has a right to put her hands on me.
stop you.
It's not like I wasn't allowed to go back there, sir. I'm not breaking any
If
laws.
you're going to force your way into a door or walk back there when the door is
So now it's
closed,
lawful for someone to assault me,
there's no assault if they're trying
In that-
to
so you're saying in that
there's
case-
no intent to hurt you.
sir. Okay. I will see you
All
later.
right, he's been told he should stay in the public area. If anything happens, call back. Thank you. Let's look at the signs and see what he's saying.
Is the other lady gone? Because she probably amping him up.
Yeah, she's probably. Employees only beyond this point, automatic doors. Where's the sign for this? When was that put up?
Oh, Jim just told me, she escorted him down there, so he's just walking through. She already told him where the doors are closed, you can't go.
When did these signs go up?
She just had me put them up.
Oh, after he went in?
No, before he went in. So he took a picture of the signs, and then he opened up the door and walked in.
I must break you.
Yeah.
And what's back there? Offices?
Yeah, people's office spaces, people's personal belongings, because people just don't be back in their workspaces.
Is that door supposed to be locked?
No, they closed it because he was trying to get down the hallway, and it was like, you don't have an appointment, and who are you here to see? So he closed it. That's when he tried to push me out.
So they just put signs on here just now. So they're creating restricted areas on the fly. You can't do that.
Were they up before you went in there?
No, they were not. That's what I just told you. They were not up.
I wish that for only one day Dad couldn't tell a lie.
Hey, how you guys doing?
What's going on, man? My name is Deputy Aragon. I'm
Good,
with
good.
the County Sheriff's Office. This is
How
my
you doing?
business card. It has my last name.
Appreciate you.
Spelled. We don't have badge numbers, so.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
My EID is 9775. I've been
Cool.
with Orange County for about 3.5 years now.
All right.
Thanks
for being
my card
professional.
Number is 1113.
Appreciate you.
So I'll just start off there. I love what you guys do, dude. I'm huge in the First Amendment stuff. I love watching you guys like on YouTube and Facebook. It's like my thing. Okay. So we're gonna go from there, and I'm gonna have this lady read something to you.
Okay,
This is
sure.
gonna be a trespass warning.
Okay.
All right, so I'm supposed to read. You are hereby warned that you are not authorized, licensed, or invited to be in these premises and may be arrested if you refuse to leave or return at any time in the future.
Good enough?
Is that good enough?
You have your ID, sir?
I love it when a plan comes together.
I don't have my ID now.
So this is the deal, okay? I know that this is a public thing and everything like that. However, because you entered in a restricted area, they're trespassing.
Which area is that? I'm sorry. Which is a restricted area?
This area.
This is a restricted area. We verified this is this was public.
Sign, you have to be buzzed in. Employees only on the sign.
Well, they allow the public to go into the public
them to use the
restroom
restroom
and also go back there with an
Walk
appointment.
outside, we can finish this paperwork.
So,
Okay. So-
because you came into this area, that gives us the legal authority. Out there, you can film that all you want.
I know,
That's public, you know, everything like that. There's no problem there. But because you entered this area that was restricted, that's why I have to write this.
Yeah, and I'll comply as long if you give me a threat of arrest. If I do stay here, am I under arrest? Will I be placed under arrest?
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm trying to avoid that because listen.
Yeah, I want to avoid it too.
You guys do.
I agree.
So, but because of that, that gives us the legal authority to get your ID and write this out. Okay. Does that make sense?
Well, I'll walk out with you under threat of arrest, so we can go outside and finish our conversation.
Okay, that's awesome, man. Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
I'll walk in front of you that way you can pull
Sure.
me in my maker.
All right.
No? Oh, yeah, we're gonna hand it to you.
I don't think I see you on YouTube.
In honor of the triggered limey. All right, you beautiful bastards. Okay, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Please share, like, and subscribe. If you know somebody who would like my content, please introduce them to my channel. I have a merch store that's up and running, so please check it out. There's a lot of great stuff in there, hot products. And if you do get something, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. So with that being said, Debos out.